Hello and welcome to Part-Time Gaming, or PC RPG. I want to call it PTG, but Twitch doesn't like initials of 3 characters. I suppose it's too easy to copy. Any rod? Tweet in. Well, plus. Right, so I'm pressing the left bumper and using the right stick to move around like that. It's the camera stick. Come on, stop it. PT, hello. Hi. Yeah, I don't think I'll dress like this in public. Because, well, I'm covered. Talk of quarters. Move to quarters. Go see some models. That was very inappropriate. That was scratching the back. Interesting. It's going to be quite some time before I get any new abilities. I believe everything else is... Alright. Let's move that out. Sorry. No, that does not mean not influential individuals, each house who are sympathetic to our and each house who are sympathetic to our cause. I shall be sending missives to these various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect it would be quicker and more effective if you were to make inquiries on your own. Lady Nina, of mine own household Tomps, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travellers. There is also Krablin of House Alinair, who can be found with Skyfire Locks, though any information you provide from the scribe may provide a good cost. Have you spoken with the chief Strelochin in Houston yet? Really? Perhaps he will be more accommodating once I inform him. You're a friend of Household Home. Do not concern yourself with House Shemail. I shall contact them myself. Seek counsel of the 3 I mentioned and return to me when you've finished. Okay, I apologize. I'm just going to check and see if that's been resolved. That's different. Yeah, doesn't show as that's being done, so I'm assuming it's been resolved. I think the problem might have been that he'd passed level, you know, like I have. There aren't any of mine up anymore because I got to the level 50 mission. Now you can go through here. Yay. Alright, that's the wrong bit. Oops. Hello, Ninny. Why, hello, good sir. What's that? Ella, should you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely one of Household Homes does for does, or if they did, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of young Lord Consul. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Hellenard have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Sounds like false accusations to me. But they've all been arrested, so they must be guilty. Some all get stuck and then they all go on to their own friggin'... Have you done this raid yet? Level 93? I'm joking, it's not that bad. That always sickens me. Just me, to be honest. Because I don't partake in that hardware. So I suppose that's my problem rather than anyone else's. But yeah, you get into a new game and they're like, oh, it's this thing here, and then they'll sort of go, so, do you want to go onto this really high level thing? Did you find out whether it resolved it? Hold on, grant me strength. There must be some way to... Who are you? Friend of Lord Oswald? I want to help you, I truly do, but these accusations of heresy from House Helena into chaos right now. We must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Good job, everyone. We got it. Do we have any? Do we have any? Of course, we have it. Woo! I thought most people did like their weeklies at the beginning of the week, not the end of the week. Follow Lord. I gather you have been busy since last we spoke. Lord Horshmont's missives was positively glowing. You would think that his endorsement is cause for me to disregard regarding policies, and you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, sir, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. What in the short time since Inquisitor Gianno and Griffiths, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite of Ishgardian society. I think this guy's just killing people. If Lord Horshmont wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost heirship, then that is his choice. If we expect others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. Alright, then time to jump off again. Toink! This way? Yep. Whee!
I've been broken my legs.
So, I think you can only really do this in this thing. Oh man, I love it. I'm gonna try to go through to be a potato. watching from this episode, yeah, the potato I think is something that I explained in the introductory bit. Another 50 stuff. I'm trying to read all the stuff I can now. What she wants? They all said no. By your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I, it seems the whole turf is consumed by this talk of heretics. In the high houses, we can only hope that my sources in Ishgard will provide more pertinent information. Yeah, I'm up a level. Oh dear, I'm up a level. Let's have a look at this. I think, yeah. That's a song. The songs I think I have to learn from someone, so I won't be getting a lot of these. I'm only getting some, but not a lot of them until I've actually done the missions. Which is fine. Ooh, nice. I could do with a new bow. Lord Oshmont is concerned for Lord Francel's well-being. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Francel, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights have been heading north towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by a Dravanian horde, so I am not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray, journey to the Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. Yay! Chocobos! Nectar! Oh, I said, I often know. I forgot you guys were here. Yeah, good. That one's an interesting one. Oh, word, someone knows how to do it. No, stop it.
Hello there, sir.
How are you doing at this moment?
Oh, it's very cold. I have to keep it on. I'm gonna go now, bye.
Unfist night, unsettled night, unnerved night. Is it? Where's the dude? Hello? Ah, there he is. Frankie! Goes to Hollywood. Who was that? BG? No! Stay back! The Venus is still here! Oh. Hey. Ah. Shackley's Knights. There you go, mate. Don't worry about that, Evis. I think it's avoiding me.
Oh, I heard the beast's cries from over yonder. That Lord Ransel is safe? Oh, bless you, sir. Bless you. How is he coming this way?
Unnerved tonight. Oh, curse those fiends! It's as though they knew we were coming. I'll run in. Are you a witness to this transaction? What? Yeah. No, I'm fine. I didn't even know they were there. Okay, I'll believe you this time. Confound it all. How are we to redeem House Helena if we cannot even slay a single Erebus? Oh, we are fortunate you came along when you did. Sir, House Helena will remember your kindness. Oh, did you go and try and kill the dragons the previous day? Yeah, mate, you alright? Well, before I get there. It was foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of Scalekin. Moreover, it was House Helena that yielded the Steel Vigil to the Horde many years ago. One might say that our defeat here had the slow decline of our house's once great name. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations. The heresy, and despite my best efforts, I have found I have done naught to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Okay. Hey! You kept biting me again, the cheeky bugger. Well, there's a reason for that. They have mechanics in which you need each group to get through it. And some puzzle rooms. Midnight Dancer. What did you find at Steel Vigil? I see. A reckless plan. But at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness of the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Ransel at Skyfire not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a man who might later declare you heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with which the Inquisitor Guilherme has conducted his investigations. In any case, if you wish to obtain his testimony, you must first clear Lord Ransel's name, and, by association, yours. Well, first of all... what level is the bar? 37. That's good enough for me. Yeah, it's got a +1 to it, so you know. Okay, Oshborn. Lord Oshborn suspects that someone is conspiring against Lord Ransel. You don't say! As I see it, the key to proving Lord Ransel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the Draconian Rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would please tell me of the incident in question. So, it was found in a locked chest labelled as the property of Lord Ransel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here is what you must do. Return to Skyfire Lock and speak with Riekman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Griffiths, so he may have some inkling of who could be responsible. Okay. Yeah. House for Tom is the probably most friendly of the Ishgardian families. Very nice thing to say to someone. Stay out of the shit. Ah, it's this guy. Ruckman! Hey? Some look dampering with shipments. Fury struck me down. Fallen rosaries found in our people's possession were planted. Hey now, don't you give me that look, lad. I'm a house owl now, man. Through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family too. I ain't saying the porters what were bringing the shipment did it? No. I know most of them what work the trade routes, and I never had cause to question their faith. But if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before... Eh? Could it have been the fellows that were responsible for the inspections? Ishgardian Knights and Inquisitors, the lot of them. As if they'd ever turn their clothes. Reckon that means the porters are most likely suspects. I hate to think of it. But maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from a White Room front this eve. You might consider having a word with them. Why am I having to do the Inquisitor's fucking job? Sorry. Seriously. I mean, their evidence is so vague. Rosary with dragon tooth. Guilty! It's like, what? Yeah. Oh. There's one left. Let's see what that's someone else. Rosaries Athens. Yeah, just ignore whatever's in the bottom corner. They're just going on about all the high-level stuff. Beg your pardon, do you suspect that porters have been planted with draconian rosaries in House Hills? So, shipments? No, truly, said Milton. Search our parcels and see what you find. One. 2. Well, that's kind of disturbing. It's House Shemail that's doing it. Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. Why was there none in House Shemail? That's impossible! Once the Knight at White Room Front concluded her inspection, I looked at the... Oh, you fucking morons. Sorry. I looked at the parcels in the wagon myself. If I had been the culprit, I would never allow you to search my shipments. See what you will of Lord Horseman. I will not be held accountable for this. Yes, well, I know where I'm going now. Horseman, we have a problem. A rather big problem. Something happened outside. I thought I heard shouting. But more importantly, what did Rickman have to say? It's been planted. More draconian rosaries in every single parcel bound for Skyfire Locks. Beggars belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Aylmer's reputation. Whoever is responsible has outplayed his hand. And pray solemnly that he did. Lord Franzel's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we're to clear his name. Right, what are we doing? Not only you have to clear Lord Franzel's name. Okay. From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of House Yelena were heretics. At last, we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. Well, the evidence is really thin. You have necklace of bad guy. That mean you bad guy. What? I need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments from the Holy See. For the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to Inquisitor Brigitte. Tell her that House Alphonse asks, nay, demands that Lord Franzel's trial be postponed until a further investigation has been conducted. Yep. Where is she? Is she in here? No. Where is she? Abstain she! Hello? Hello? Up here. Briggy! What is it, my child? Lord Horshman would have the Inquisitors do what? That is not possible. Inquisitor Guillaume presides over Lord Franzel's trial, which drop even as we speak. Fear not, Lord Franzel is indeed innocent. You shall walk in alone told and call the heroes of it. You guys are monsters. You're fucking morons. Why am I going back to talk to Horshman? Why am I just sprinting? They have taken Lord Franzel to witch drop. This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. PT, I will dispatch you and one of my knights to witch drop to forestall the proceedings until such a time as I am able to join and petition Inquisitor Guillaume in person. I will endeavour not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Franzel alive. Yep. Off me goes! To the witch place. Witches. I know of that problem. One of the reasons I stopped doing the EX and stuff. I don't do sort of that EX trials anymore. What? He's been injured. Hail, PT! As you can see, Lord Franzel yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor. But if his guards judge us as a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. I'm a kick some ass! 42? Wow, it's speeding up now. Yeah! Joachim Charlemagne, Franzel de Hernard, you stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defence? Hear me, brothers, these charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Travanians, and I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service of the Holy See. Condemn me, and you will strike a blow to for the enemies of Ishgard. It is for alone to judge if you speak truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the fury. Are you insane? The righteous shall take a place in Halon's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their draken forms and be put to the sword. In the name of House Forton, I beseech you, stay your hand. There is evidence against the situation. Inquisitor, we have come on behalf of Lord Horshmont. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Prancel are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as a full re-examination of the facts can be conducted. No. Lord Horshmont has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment, and he should harbour private doubts. I might have allowed that he should harbour private doubts. I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere with legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of an inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. An inquisitor shouldn't be allowed to actually make this law. You shouldn't be able to make this judgment, David. We must hold them until Lord Horshmont arrives. PT! Sorry, PT. And remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. What? I want to hurt the Inquisitor! No? Oh, good mate. Not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop, but this trial, like many others I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Helnar. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, to set brother against brother, and we may tear ourselves apart. The fervid imaginations of a desperate man, what proof have you of this? Did you not see the dragon? Also, this is one of your men's. By the fury, a draconian rosary, and the knight who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the wyvern.
A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights? This has grave implications.
Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Rochemont. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel, pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which brought you to Curthus, PT. Pray locate your errant airship and use it. Yay! I kind of forgot why we came up here. First time I'm like, Lord Horsemont, I have not the words to express my gratitude. Why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard, and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you'd have jumped of your own free will. I was just about to. No! I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Helena. Praise Helena, it did not come to that, but it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, BT. Pray, visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have been recuperated. Nod. It's a bit chilly. So we had to deal with the dragon. Look at the cute puppies. Oh, God. What level is it? Oh, 38. Wow! I got stuck on playing around forever, now I'm just jumping up level by level. You look well, Peter. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. I don't know about skillful. Were it not for you, Lord Francel would surely have died defending the honour of his house. And I might well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his women. House of Atom and the House of Eleanor shall never forget your service. Now, let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. Well, Lord Archmont, remain at your service. The man with knowledge of the enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information prove useful to you. Woohoo! What do you do there? Decomposed cataloger. Or discomposed. How quickly the commoner's opinions change. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, just a few days prior. Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Curthus several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Redania and landed near the Stone Vigil in the far northwest. Garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their wall. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Rochemont is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Oh, that Stone Vigil! Wayo, Rochemont. Oh, so you've at last located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. Stone Vigil? Ah, perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by decree of the House Durandare. I will write a letter to Lord Dreamall of Whiteburn Front, and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice this, so I suggest that you request Lord Thompson do the same. Now that business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well in your journey, sweetie. May Helena guide you. It is Helena, isn't it?
It is now.
Hey. Hi, buddy. elsewhere. Most of the time. Frankie! Frankie! Oh. The old Franzel. Wonderful to see you again, PT. Is there anything I can do to obey your name? Name it. So the airship you seek is likely inside the stone vigil. It shames me to say that it, too, was once an outpost held by House Helena. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravenian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the stone vigil, House Durandare instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt my words will carry much weight with Lord Dreamon. Nevertheless, I will write you your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempted to destroy House Helena have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still have a great hatred towards us, and towards you now as well. I think it's House Jemail. Delivered a letter to Brunadier. Dear. Brunei. You're all still here? What's happening on? Good job, man. Also, good luck with... Oh, it's just a... No. Your politics. Our creed. Yeah, you can get some really fancy mounts. If you work on it. Otherwise, you've got the main storybook, which is still pretty cool. Hello, sir. I have a letter. You desire an audience with Lord Dreamon, don't you? I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife. God wishing won't make it so. You bastard. You don't have nights with your wife? What are you, insane? There's a letter from a couple of people. But we have here letters from Lord Horsemont and Francis, is it? Likely. Oh, you're serious. Well, you could let me in, you cheap idiots. What letters? Everyone seems inclined to help you. Ye old little thing. Your timing could not have been worse, traveller. Lord Dreamon's attentions are focused solely on Stone Vigil at present. Well, I'm wanting to go there! In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Albois. Yes, Sir Albois. Can surely accommodate you. Secret storeroom or
the opposite side of the yard. This bugger just trying to chuck me out, isn't he? Wee. Hi, Alpino. Look, how did you get here? Hello.
Sir Brigadier bade you speak with me, did he? I don't know why he presumed I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Raymond has entirely spent speaking with low-ranking men such as I. However, he has always had a moment to spare for the head carriage and anesthesia. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show the honours to him? This is a pain in the arse. Upstairs? Was in here. Salford? Are you here to visit a patient, sir? Or what's this? Letters of introduction from the hospital, Thompson, eh? Documents such as these you didn't seek an escort. Pray, proceed to barracks and speak with Sir Gordon. You should know Lord Demon's current whereabouts. Some dickhead's giving me the runaround. Someone else now. Listen. Hi, no, up. Looks like it should be up. Dude? Oh. Lord Gouda. What reason have you for barging into... Oh, I see. Well, you are in luck. Lord Raymond is just upstairs. Letters or no, though, I would not expect much. House Durandare as a whole doesn't hold adventurers in high regard. You'd best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect and it should be returned in kind. I guess I have to bow. Can I bow? Do I have a bow emote? Yes. Sir Gormont produces your passage. Very well, speak. I have letters from Hoshmont and Frankel. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scalekin to secure an airship that may or may not be there? Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? I wish I was at this moment in flipping time. You guys have been throwing birds at bloody post for nothing. I am Fury, if not the Fury. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Dremont. You know our name and you know our deeds. We are come to Curtis, slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sidon and Garland, who stands before you now. Master Garland, you are lying? But that's impossible. We sent assassins. I mean, indeed it is, my lord. Well, do not be deceived by their honey words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. At this critical moment in the Nishgardian history, as House Durandare marshals its forces to retake the stone ritual, who should appear in white brim front but 3 mysterious strangers? Seek Garden, missing and presumed dead since before the calamity, and 2 signs of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of the misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Durandare would have greater sense. I know not why these 3 seek the stone vigil, but I know we cannot permit them to pass. I want to slap you so hard right now. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment I nearly believed this mama's farce.
You three will not enter the outpost until I have claimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. Wonderful! Could be moons before House Durandar purges dragons with stone vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, PT must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Dreamon's trust, understood? First, I'm gonna throw this guy off of a friggin' building. What, I'm not allowed to do that? But why not? Oh God. What now? Where am I going? That's about this high. Wow! Dragon. No. No. Up. How did you get so high? Not worth it! Ah! Ow. Not worth it! Ah! Oh. Ah! Damn it! With me, Chocobo! Whee! I almost believed in this boss, but then the boss came and told me to shut up. That's very dicky of him. Why would... Boss voice eyeing you with interest. You're the lad responsible for that commotion upstairs. It won't travel so fast and working from. I gather you still have the wish to change Lord Dreamon's mind. One thing I've learnt about the man in my time here is that he listens and respects the opinions of those under his command. Win over the barracks and he'll sure take notice. Why you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls a decent fare of change. Last few supply shipments contained no meat whatsoever, and now it's rightfully beginning to complain. I think we could compare the mistakes using them would probably tell me. Don't get quality meal. 'Tis true, but it'd be a damn sight better than nothing. You might as well lend a hand. Why not await a lurking mud puppy and dad can pass? Take this bottle of vinegar. Weakens the mud puppies by clogging the mucus glands, drying their skin. No, not again. This way? No, stop making me turn around. I don't know. Slay a spotted mud puppy. Not just a mud puppy. Oh wow, these guys are close. Do you think they'll get in a fight? Probably will actually. Will I? No, gotta be kind of bothered. Oh, no, right. Off do I bring? It's very close now, so it's going to be interesting soon. I'm going to start slapping things. Watch now, it's really hard. Which way is that? Oh, the eyes have it! Oh dear. Avoid! Avoid! Most irritating voice. You need an army. The eyes have it is a very long sort of thing. That's good. Oh shit.
Oh, for God's sake, stop it! I wish people would not do that. No, it's taking it long to kill one of these bloody things, so just fucking wait. I probably have too much coffee. Also, I had a lovely chat with my family, which always pisses me off. I don't know why. Maybe I'm an asshole. I don't help myself though. In family conversations, I never help myself. I tried to mention that, because my young cousin, from close family with his daughter, uncle's son, is having issues at the moment, and because, well, they believe it's because of my mental health issues, so yelling at everyone. Not going off the rails, or just yelling at everyone. It didn't work, did it? Probably would be a good idea. No, I've got to tell me. Suffice it to say, they just decided to mock me as they usually do when they try and explain things. Because that's the right thing to do when someone tries to help. It wasn't that bad. We want at least to receive a hearty meal before we march off to dine this godforsaken waste. Steak! Is that a fresh steak? How glorious blessing be put upon you, my friend. Not puppy meat or no, it's the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. Cool. Go. You there, lad, don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trustworthy estate, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. Hooray! Yes, yes, I feel invigorated, refreshed, as if I have the strength of 10 men, and their wits beside. I should have no doubt trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. You lazy bugger. Is it? Where's the other one? Is it upstairs? Where the hell is one of them upstairs? Ignorant. Ever must we train to maintain our skirt arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. Thank you. You are a godsend, my friend. You appreciate the house Durandar must do more than its fair share for the sake of his Ishgard. Yay? Now what? I did it, mate. Do you want me to bring you more steak? Feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food could do for your morale, eh? But I'd forgotten about the hard-working chirurgeons at the infirmary, so rarely do they take their meals here at home. I'm taking this steak to Sinota. She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of their patients, she neglected to attend her own. Yeah. Yep, yeah. No, that's Charlemagne. There we go. Yeah. Oh, beg your pardon, sir, but I am busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment.
I'm just going to give you a steak. Is that... Come to think of it, it has been quite a while since I last ate it. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have it. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Direct hit rate or skill speed. I'll go with skill speed. I'll forget to eat it, but you know. Whee! We're in better, bugger. Go. Sit! Alembic. I've a word of you, Peter. It concerns Chirurgeons. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their needs. You see, so I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles really quick feelings. All are required to complete the device the cause of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alchemical mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties, so that they draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. Must sound ridiculous to you, possible even, yet somehow I know it will work. Right, let's go kill some icicles. There we are. This. Oh. Oh, it's quick. And fun. Alpha was doing literally nothing this whole time, apart from negotiate. What are you doing at home? Negotiate, you fool. Excuse me, could you, leave the feathered thing outside? No, it comes from me everywhere. Have you obtained the gods? If so, please show them to me. These things? Freezing. Balls. Cold balls. What an amazing device, but is it truly an alembic, sir? I've never seen it like before. I too am unsure what to make of this machine. Well, certainly impressive. I have no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, it is an effect. If it is as effective as he claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we can create, the lives we could save. And so I wonder, worthy, kindly stranger, bearer of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes to cost. Hey! I mean, yes, but... oh, this guy again. Their earnest efforts are but a means to an as yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers. Ho ho! I mean, I'm sorry, but if you're trying to convince someone of something, and then you're like, yes! Once you've done it, you're more suspicious. In fact, if I saw someone do that, while I was talking, it convinced me, I'd suddenly go, what were you saying again? Ridiculous. Why does this man detest us so? Is it because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial?
Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose it at every turn. Yes, because it's a dragon. I'm joking, I don't know. I should. But, Instead, Sid is concerned about Inquisitor Gianni. Before we can proceed with Lord Shrimp to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Guillermo that we are not his enemy. Just how might we go about doing that? We're gonna let Francis just jump. We know little and less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure of purpose. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with people in water and front. Share your findings with Alfredo in the square. I'm sure you can find out a strategy from there. I'm sure you can't. Kid's an idiot. Wait, I've got 14 of those now? Man. Could have enough for a house soon. Oh, sorry. Need to talk to people first. Hello! Inquisitor Guillermo? Yes, of course I know him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to Whitehall several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the night's watch whilst Stronghold slept. We walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveller, I cried out and gave chase. I slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed where I have been recuperating from my injuries ever since. I had tried to rescue him, but in the end it was he rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the grave. I owe him my life, and I hope one day he will repay his kindness. Weird. Okay. What? What the hell? Where the... Where the blue gun is the dude? The other dude then? Downstairs maybe? Boss. Inquisitor Guillermo? I haven't the foggiest of whom you speak, unbeliever. We have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop, and I will not party to whatever dastardly schemes you hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you! He's basically been sucking all their dicks. Patrick! Under Inquisitor Guillermo's watchful gain, his unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a godly, righteous man to protect us. That's uncomfortable. Yep. Our Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Hellonia's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and utmost respect. Alphino, there's not really much we can do with this information. Genuinely, there's not much we can do about that. Oh. Wear warmer clothes, you tit. In case you haven't yet noticed, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. I realized it soon after our arrival, but paid it no mind, as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. You've not really seen how about to deal with everything else then, have you? Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Never mind, our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with this irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me you've been busy making inquiries, yes? To come as no surprise that he is held in high regard, even so I'm beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonials you've obtained, BT. Mayhap they will provide insight into Inquisitor Guillermo's motivations. How? The best I've worked out so far is he doesn't want us to do anything. Ooh, better weapon. Woohoo! Something troubles me about that wounded knight's account. He claims he felt chasing a figure in darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate, yes? But the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we arrived in White Room front, I've seen no travellers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed the silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply the Inquisitor came from the north of the eastern gate, not south. It could not be so. That way lies none but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Gerard is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behaviour that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. Right, well I'm just going to do a bit of shopping first. Oh, needs to, but... You see that man? It dropped down on my head. Definitely heretic. Sorry. Not that. That. There we go. Yeah, hello. Keep it up, guys. Hey, up. Ah, can't jump up. Ah, come on. He's locked me. Ah! Oh, definitely. Gone too far as well, haven't I? Maybe? What? Well, if that ain't suspicious, I don't know what suspicious is. Dragon that died here. There's a mound there. Let's investigate. Yeah, it's the crack. Nice attempts, says. Snowman, something's been buried here. Oh god! Oh dear. Oh no! We may be in the middle of another conspiracy. Why can't we just find this goddamn airship? The bloody dramas. Oh, the bloody dramas. How do we go back? Oh, right, we're going round, aren't we? Because I went the wrong way. Hello, sir. Did you know there's a dead body here? Alphino. You were right. And I'm terrified. You found something? You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see. An encyclical? The contents of this encyclical. I believe you just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor here. Newly come to Perth and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity. For even if he were to behave oddly, I would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment. Still, while this is incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, PT, before he learns his deception is discovered. Aye, right, well, keep that in mind. These are all better defense, but I've got better stats on the other stuff.
Since Lord Dreamon has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. What might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say the Lord listens and respects the opinions of his knights. We are certain unable to provide testimony that supports our claim, yet mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Jolor with the evidence we discovered and see if this helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the enterprise. You are a dick. I like you. Right, so... Oh. You are a poor person. I like that. Oh, it's upstairs. Oh, you've returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? Yeah, this was just on the corpse of the guy you said you saw. The Inquisitor is an imposter? Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe it is all a lie? You are so certain your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Brunilla. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. Okay, now I need evidence proper. Brunilla. Brunilla? There's Brunilla. You! I do not believe I know you. Pray move along and trouble me no more. Need some help. You're in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers. Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know not of it, not at all. Okay, cast out. Bullshit! You know, don't you? Fury, take me, I prayed this day would come. When Sir Jolot gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him, nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy, but what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told another. He said if I kept his confidence, Jolor and I would be spared, but if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an Inquisitor, but I knew it would be false. Together we carried Jolor to the infirmary, and on his first night in Whiterobe, Inquisitor gear, was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized whilst in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Dreamon, wanted to put an end to the madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats. And so I did nothing until Lord Francis was accused. Some time ago I followed the Inquisitor and found out that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of Whiteham Front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire Locks. As I hoped, they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against South Airline, thus exonerating Lord Ransom and casting doubt on our recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Helen, forgive me for not acting sooner. Oh, good, right, I'll go to the place then. We need to go to the place. Go place. It's gonna rock. Why? Wait, what? That makes little sense. It's like just outside or what? Hi. Yeah, constant. Time for me to take the ball. Let me get up. Let me get up. Thank you. Over there. Whee! Shit! Hopefully I don't die from whatever fights me. Huh. We have our evidence of misdemeanors on Inquisitor. I suppose at least they explain it there where it's like, well, it's because it's an Inquisitor. You know, it's like, they're supposed to be considered the law. If a cop that bragged in front of you after arresting you, no one would sit there and go, oh god, fuck on. They'd be like, oh, okay. That's kind of the problem. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you three access to the stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. I have plenty of evidence to suggest this guy is a piece of shit. Oh wow, Barrison's there. Oh, he was stuck as well, wasn't he? There'd better be a very good explanation for why you're carrying these rosaries, and where did you find this papal encyclical? You take me, the Inquisitor, as a heretic? Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale. With this evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Casey, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice. Oh, I don't know. You didn't trust me. Lord requires your assistance in bringing the heretic masquerading as an Inquisitor to justice. Thrice damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hell's take him and his Drevenian allies. I am told he makes for Snowclunk even now. Lend me your strength. Yep, we'll go. Chocobo time. Down. Chocobo time. You can jump, but you can't go down. Time to get rid of the heretic. Time to get rid of the heretic. Yay! Work! Back to work next week, which means I'm going to be having shorter streams, possibly. Well, like 90-minute ones. Maybe aside from some level 50 stuff, some other trials, disease, like any plans. I don't think we've got any events, so we can. That's a different dungeon. Yeah, heretic. Oh look, he's off to killing up a player. Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Supposed to come from there, aren't you? Good to have you with us, sir. Lord Dreamon arrives. We are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need you to use force. Are you prepared? Yes, let's go. Kick his booty! You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in the Lord's hall. Only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? All that is holy, I swear to you that I have never questioned the teachings of Bologna. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with me. My Lord Dreamon, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? I'm very bad at interrogations.
Silence, villain, I name thee heretic, murderer, Inquisitor Diam, and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Oh, well, the grave allegations indeed, but you'll find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Dreamer. My conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? Whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade? But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Dreamer, come. Let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against you, fang clawed. Come on, you got me on time. Yeah? That hard. One down. Alright. What? Oh, there's a boss. Well, it's kind of working. Oh no. Turn into a dragon. Oh no, there's a widening from the wow. From where? Oh man. You guys okay? I thought there was more of you. Do you always get killed by? My glamour's dispelled. Your plan lies in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they shall be your last. You may not recall the many Ashgardians I have sentenced.
But the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that my only regret is that you yet but your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, White-Brim Front shall fall.
Well, we like how tall the others as well.
Fight to the last. Leave the body for the crows. Deserves no better.
PT, I must apologise for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in the Guardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time you were reunited with your airship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at White-Brim Front and bring your associates. Yes. Patience, I'll go. Good job to do. And it involves things and stuff. But fishing, that'll buy enough of the ice round here. That was a fun one. Done it once. But yes, there's a behemoth. Half beast, half croc. And massive to boot. No wait, it's alligator. Alligator down. Alligator body. Land beast. Fudge? No. No, you were right. You did a good job, man. Smart ass. Where have you been, PT? The false inquisitor has been slain, hasn't he? Yes, well, his was a tale always liked to end in bloodshed, though you have overcome the latest in the long line of Bartram's impediments. I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the enterprise. As I'm sure you will agree, it is past time It's not me! Stop it. As I am sure you will agree, it is past time we asked the Stone Vigil. Pay lodging Monte visit and remind him of his obligations. Sid and I will follow on. Will you stop putting me away? Sir. Alright mate, pay up. Oh yes, you'll need a key. Key? We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as an inquisitor would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand. You must understand, it seems too much to hope that the sires of the second dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to prove doing wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your errand. Now, if you would have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us to enter Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course.
It's the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak of Trevanians, and that now hold the room. Yes. In part, yes. I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by soldiers garrisoned at Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we've been able to ascertain, it was still in the custody when the outpost was overrun by dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say. Nor can I give any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruin has served as Trevanian footholding purpose, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the wall, we have as yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change, or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Tremont, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have another time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgardian aid. What? I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nafnelaine of your impending visit. May Heloni guide your signs. That's what sliders. Use eh? Well, we're on the same spot then. God damn it! Oh, level 4 now. Giant steps in. Never nailed. Where's Napoli? I thought there was an ending there. Hail, PT. Lord Janot has apprised me of the situation. We may enter Stone Vigil when it's what you will. Learn! And you to support his ability. Go away, you kiss. Good. Go! Huh! Yeah, it's still same. Off with the rest. Let's get crackling. Crackling. Let's go. So. Ah! I can't believe that. The amount of times I've done this bloody thing before. Okay, so again. Really have made a ruin of this place. One of them made jokes, didn't they? To the Barbican. Right, alright. Roar! Oops. Wow. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Oh well. We recovered. Back in front of direct hit rate was higher percentage oh wow, they've done their best to shorten this, haven't they? Yeah. Was there any reason for you to look around this? Was there? No, there was nothing. There's no time made up. I guess I am going nothing. Nothing. The boys scrounging about at us once again. Good, yeah. Okay. Hi. Pleasant way of starting out while some more complicated classes. Nothing there, and off to the first ugly scary thing. Goodbye. do. I can now do new missions, but they don't count yet. I can't. I quite literally can't pick them up yet. That's the bit that confuses people, but yeah, I should technically vigil boots. Much better defense, but you lose a lot. The thing is, you gotta sort of think to yourself, do you want to work as a tanker at that point? It's like, no, I've got what I need, so... Hi! Move, guys, move! Here now. Of course not. Go with whatever the most practical sort of style is. So yeah, I think at the moment, living in this situation couldn't anyway. Here. Huh. They really have streamlined it. That's impressive. And they gave me like a decent weapon, so it's like, you know that you might be doing it the way that you are, so... Sorry that when I'm in combat I'm very blind. Oh wow, this is much. Those will be useful at some point. I think that won't be useful though after there's all these bows. Oh, they're all running. Forget to drop both dots. Oh. And more. Yeah. Yeah, they've like cut down the amount of enemies in here. Probably because of the insane number of bloody things you have to deal with anyway. You get anyway. So Yeah. Yeah, get out of the way. Win back's even pretty good. Defeat is demanded.
Ready?
Cutscene time.
Hey, look, it's them. They've magically appeared. Look, it's the Enterprise.
Oh, right, this bit.
Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping trap. Ha ha ha!
Come now, this is a dungeon.
The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. Petey, you stay here and keep an eye on the base. If it breaks, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart.
You can manage that, can't you? Can I just kill it now? Great, I think I'm ready. Hold on.
That settles it. Then, shall we proceed, Sid?
As you command. Just needed to get that in first. Uh-oh. Ugly good.
So, you display the rudiments. Interesting. Most interesting.
And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquests. A testament to the fanatical devotion of your followers, the Exalt. Nothing else. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe.
Yet, only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of the fruit, babe of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is her. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, you live that long.
What? Alphanor, the dragon!
Oh, so come on.
Found it. Have fun.
Let us see how well your glasses serve you this time, Crystal Bearer.
Looks like it's a stolen property. Guys, are we ready? Be careful with this one. Okay. Guys! Oh! Oh no, they supersede each other as well. I have to really pay attention. Especially the colour.
Right, ready guys? Let's move now, away. Wow. Really pay attention. Oh crap. Oh, they used to stay on the ground. Come on. Over guys. Away. Then he always slams himself into the ground. There. Nothing. Wow, so that's that. Got one more shot at this. I forgot to put the poison down there. Keep your dots up. Oh, lucky. Yeah. Might get it a third time. No. Oh, right. Good. Speeds up the loading time. Got it. Ah, good man. It's a neat trick as well. Boom! Got it. Somehow it was quick. Split. Steel ingot. Cool. Lockout, whatever that is. Oh, that's how I love the game. Cool. Right, and it's 10 o'clock. I suppose I can go a bit longer. 11 at the latest, I think. Family thing. Oh, another crystal. Cool. blue one. No, it's not it's a different kind of blue. So see, it's a different kind of blue. It's sky blue this time, it represents ice.
Ah. You still need one more. For some reason. PT, are you alright? Speak to me. I feel the dragon now is just basking in my own glory. 12 be praised. I feel the beast that injured you. I just killed a dragon. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of an 8-bit bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. What a dick! You were an ass. I thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I'm going to leave you in the belly of a dragon soon. I've quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. Sid. Yeah, I'm going to kick this little shit off the airship if he's not careful. Do you mind? What? Ah! What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. I'll hold on this time then. Say, well, everyone. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state. If you will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If all are in agreement, let us return to Britannia. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we wish to proceed with our mission. But the Enterprise, what a pile of junk! Right. So familiar. I know this action. If I could just... it's no use. It'll come to you. Let's go. What? Okay, so advice, that's not actually the way you would brace yourself. If you were on board of something, you would hold onto a rail, just in case you were deaf enough to think of a noise. Messy guys. Must I speak to the little bugger again? How do you long for the more agreeable climate of the 12's wood? Ah! Yet, I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our Guardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. And we have a teleporting airship. See, even Sid's shocked. Wow. Scared the crap out of me. History. Very skittish, aren't I? Alright. What? It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me never knew was missing. How surprising, you did design and build her. You bugger off. Get off with your mate, he's trying to mend his mind.
Sad enough as it is when bad people interfering, like, oh, we need to get this done. I bear good news. The Seedseers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. I thought you said we were in a... Never mind. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Though I am no expert in the workings of airships, it seems plain to me the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not corrected?
You are, frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far.
As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Give me a reason. Give me a reason. Oh, I'm joking, I'm not like that. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. Excuse me, Sid, but would you not mock my accent?
Oh, sorry. But this tempest is as fearsome as you say. That may not be enough.
Confound it, there must be a way to brave the fury of the elements.
The elements?
Oh, of course, that's it. We'll work upon the element itself, using the power of a corrupted crystal. Could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. Beg your pardon? I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Although as a child you did not pick this up. Though mayhap not to you, Katie. We speak of manifestations of over-aspected ether that can be found throughout Eosia. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms.
The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected ether comprising Garuda's barrier into ether of another aspect one she can't control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows.
But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea when we might acquire one? Will you do some fucking research?
No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertin. He resides in Camp Dryboard. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marcus met him. I suppose, whether out of pity or want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. As a result of these conversations, poor Marcus was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science.
P.T., I need you to return to Narrowland and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. You mean Sid will go about repairing the Enterprise and you will just point and shout at him? Well, just look condescendingly for hours.
I'm beginning to think Alizé might be a much more palatable person to be around. Oh, that's right, again.
Why
is everything Fortnite nowadays? It's not a good game. It's colourful, but it's just a shooting game. Wait, what? Oh no, he's in the ground. Wrong room. Sorry. Hi, I heard you need a counsellor. Why, yes, I am Professor Lambertian. But, you wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow man of science. Oh no! They tricked me. Ah, so rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. It is even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was a hermit whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, but sociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Cats, man, at least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to the salvageable energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you have sufficient qualification to handle such hazardous materials. I don't. Still, your ignorance is somewhat endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers will be averted. So install the crystals you seek within a water pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hasako, and a student of mine monitoring the flow of ether at High Bridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you with the finer points of crystal harvesting. I'm stuck again. Right, so I forgot to... Someone is going to laugh at me. I keep getting stuck on rocks. FF4 is very slow. FF14 probably even slower. What time am I clocked in so far anyway? Hi. Don't jump off the... How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. What are we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertier. Thieving knave, I shall call for the... Oh, you say the man sent letter to you? Yes. Then you must have sought me out per his instructions, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightly deserve. I reject the point. technically you should be able to use these as battle, but no, not really. Oh, rapturous day, calculate that I should be chosen to guide this man. Yes, Ahasaka, greatest of professors have been. Lambethians, pupils shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Your timing is impeccable, in fact, for I was just preparing to procure probes of crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that not but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and murderous mirrors lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the water pot and bear it back for me to inspect. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying. Advance with appropriate caution, and you shall surely survive. Chocolate! I really don't know how I play on them. Searching your net. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Over it, dude, you're going the wrong way. I bet you didn't know you could run on here. Will these guys be upset by me being here? I love it. Oh, it's alright. They'll all ignore me. Ah, shoot. No. No, stop. Run. Still fine. Holy God damn it! Put it down. I must be lost. Yep, definitely lost. Oh crap. Ignore me, please. Ignore me, please. Ignore me. So after you have to run past him. But I'll die! Oh, that's fine. there you can have it too. Thank you. Very happy with this mutual consensus. I can use them all on this list. Right. It looks like it could be Acro when I was walking past here. Oh no! I thought I picked it up! I have to go back. I have to go back! Please tell me I'll eventually leave. Ignore me, sir. Please ignore me, sir. Kind of cool to hang out with these monsters. They're not bothering anyone, are they? Am I going to do that again then? Yeah. So desperate to leave the place. I forgot to do what I was supposed to do. Ah! God! Jumped out my skin when that happened. Yeah, you click in the stick and it'll go off. You have to run interference. Oh. I don't know what he's doing. Good job on me chucky, bro. You know what? Going late. I think the weekend might be the only time I can really go late after this point, so why not? Definitely Saturdays. The stuff I'm doing then is Sunday morning based. Although next Friday is going to be a short one because we're going to be at church. We're going to church meeting on the Saturday morning. I see you've got the lumpen back. Have you the crystal then? Eventually, yes. What prodigious lot of lovely crystals. Professor Lambert here will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. Absolutely. Look at what I got. I punched them out. You punched them out? Yeah. What? Surely my assistant gave you a sledgehammer. They forgot I was there. Oh god, look at that thing. What's a Rathalos waiting there for? Huh.
one, that's a driver. So we've got to be on the edge now, so I am going to have to start scrapping the thing very soon. Dude, done it. My keen scholar's sense tells me that you have obtained the corrupted crystal, am I right? This you are! If you will grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-affected ether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-affected ether? Oh, dear. That may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would never sent you to our hospital. But what is science if not trial and error? Can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Yes. Think about it. Now you now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty in exploring once more. Once more, the crystals you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for neutral studies conducted by the students of Baldestin. Ah, cool. So I can send them to them. You've heard of them? Well, I don't need to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course, but I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you all right? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. Yes! Right, where am I going? Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I hear. Fortunately, one of my students, Sienna, claims to have discovered another promising site near eastern Vlanoskia. Oh, bloody hell. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Vlanoskia was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an Imperial catch. Now, that made for an amusing anecdote. It was western Vlanoskia, Ferris Sirius, and the Isles of Umbra, to be precise. Oh, I can't recall her exact reasoning. Something to do with one of Delaman's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in that airport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Sienna's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to make your makeshift water pot. To take your makeshift water pot, lest she think you are unprepared. Oh, I am happy being unprepared for this task. Ah! Ooh, right. Where is the scholar? Where is the scholar? I must get to see her in the ale pot. Also need to remember, you need to remember what that must be above. For the arrows. Well, I'll get remembered then. Wow, look at all that crap. Gold pieces now as well. Snack time. Yum. 500 gold. Hiya.
Hey, corrupted crystals, sir, I've no interest in being butt of your jokes, so if you've no other reason for addressing me, can you?
No, seriously.
Well, I'll be damned. Professor Levitan did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems you got off on the wrong foot. I'm saying, greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I'm an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh God, just listen to me prattle on and on. I've given this introduction a dozen times by now. Good. Please stop. Right.
As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe the area surrounding Pharaoh Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present, for a reason unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. Rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivation in great detail the subject of my questioning. Mayhap you'll have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I'm all but given up at this point. Ow. I went too far. Yellow jackets, yellow jackets. Yellow jackets of the yellow. Hi. Oh, you startled me. You know better than sneak up on a person at a time like this. What with the fatuous gossip of spirit and spectres haunting the Isles of Umbra, just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any more frightening. I'm gonna make them all sound like that. I only want to do meters. Let me up, let me up, let me up. There we go. I won't try to keep up. Oh, buggery boos. Oh, buggery boos. Come on here. Brickman. You're keen on travelling to the Isle of Umbra. Bloody hell, lad, are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, death, and more death. Oh, right, they're all chicken shit. Got it. Fucking pirates and cowards. The third of the ale port yellow jackets. Oh, yellow bellies, whichever one you prefer to. Fish to worry. Here we go. Where's this card? Where's this card? Here. Damn it. Oh, look at it, the Isles of Umbra. What interest have you ever got for second place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Pharaoh Sirius, the Isles has become no more than a graveyard of ships, unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory with souls dragged down from the depths of them. Oh God, they think I'm haunted. Wait, what happened there? We'll be going to be leaving the game for a bit. So I usually do. I'll leave free company. Ah! You got run over. Watch where you're driving, you fool! Ah, she's off. Ah, BT, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really?
Infested with undead, you say? That's very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Long enough? Not my friend, I've given your findings some thought and I've concluded that this talking of spirits is not modern local folklore. As for why all travel to the Isles of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhap it's considered too dangerous owing to the abandonment of Faris Sirius. Yes, well, anyway, while you're questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub. Since even a received scholar like myself enjoys dilling their wits on occasion. It was there I heard tell of a man named Skifrin, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone actually travelling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. I mind having a chat with him in my stead. He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. You coward. Yeah, I play it as a ranger as well. Whoa. Ski friend. I have to go back. She calls to me, sings to me. Tell me, Medoa, I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you can release me. Yes, yes. Release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go to her. Oh my god. A ghost is making men think of their dicks. I mean, not really a spell, is it? So, turns out they kind of fancy someone. What did Skifrin have to say? Totally helpful. He can tell us how much he misses his favourite knowledge. What was that about that name from the Medoa? Wait, I know that name. What's the bastard who grabbed my ass the other day at the pub? Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him. That is wandering hands. Wrong pub. There he is. You got kicked out the pub. Not an issue, are you? No. Then what are you here? Speak up, son, I can't hear you. I have a bad bug. Hey? Oh, bugger me. Is this what I think it? Nah, you found this? What do you say about it? Skifrin, you say? I was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like it's not left with his ears. He was supposed to help me patch up Faris Sirius, he was. The company sent me to supervise a lot of them. I'm getting work done on their own sake. Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, half of them vanished. What's that? You be looking for passage with the Isle of Umbra? Why? Didn't you say so? Dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of the Medoa. Tell him how the land lies. Nobody been interested till you came a calling. Reports up in arms. That spirit and so forth. If I had the guilt tonight, I'd hire some sellswords and let him have to sort it out. You'll do in a pinch, you will. Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll set you back. Send him off here. Shall we ready? Shall we ready? Seems like it's going to get a little long-winded, so I think we'll return tomorrow.
Well, we'll get this bit done first, and then we'll go to Limsa.
So, you went and had a word with Mimidoa? I hope the valuable time you resolved it to waste amounted to something.
I have a missive.
You mean that disgusting creature was Skifrid's superior? I find it hard to believe. This passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say it is a relief to work with such an industrious man as you. I look forward to hearing the discoveries you will make on the Isles of Under Old Army.
Thanks.
Right, I am going to make my way back to Limsa and make my way to the tube so I can sleep. We all need rest. Always. Time. So, yeah, Sunday will probably be the shortest amount of time on the stream. To be fair, I'm going to do really sort of quick sort of jumps in and out. From now on. I have done some really long-winded ones, but I can't really continue that for long. Because I have work and obviously you gathered from the start of it, something sort of triggered, so... I don't know why it is that I just sort of I get riled up when I'm in groups. Even like small interactions I get PO'd with, you know, and larger ones I can end up with reminding. Maybe because I'm not doing it often enough, I don't know. I mean, honestly, at times I feel like it's because you always get people who are really condescending and they feel like that's an acceptable way to conduct themselves while everyone else just laughs it off. You know, it's like, what issues do you have with people that you feel like that talking down to everyone is normal behaviour? And why does everyone consider it normal behaviour? Well, hi mate, sorry, wrong guy. Innkeeper. Ugh. Well, that's as far as I'm going today. So, who am I? Sign off as I often do. Reminding everyone. Shift that back a bit. Something to stretch my legs a bit. Again, even though I did a squat earlier. Yeah, so that's where I'm going to sign off. Thank you for watching anytime you have done. Whether it's on Twitch or on YouTube. PTRPG or part-time gaming. Appreciate any time it's given. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll sign off as I always do. Reminding you all that all time is precious and appreciated. Okay? So yeah.